So, hi there everybody. No, my connection is not very good either. 1 second, I'm going to be right back. Yeah, that seems to have improved the connection a bit. So, streaking, moving quickly, leaving a trail. Okay, I'm really sorry about this. I completely forgot to program this. Hi Victoria, hi Yuri, great to see you. So what was I going to say? Yes, I don't know if you've seen it. You remember the other day you asked me for formulaic Victoria. Well, here is formulaic. I made it a while back. So let's see. Hi there to Nadia. I think everybody seems to be able to find it all right. I'm sorry about the lack of organisation on my part. Okay, so let's go for it. Okay, are breakfast cereals really good for us? Are they good for us in reality or not? Hi White Stripes. So, let's find out. I'd rather play it by ear than being formulaic. Hi there Alex, welcome. Okay, so this is about breakfast cereals and are they good for us? Okay, Fortified breakfast cereals can be a useful, that looks pretty good to me, White Stripes, of fibre, vitamins and minerals, but some are considered processed food. So source for White Stripes, source for Vitali, source for Alex, hi Oksana, well found. Okay, source for Alex, source for Typhor, and ultra for White Stripes. Source for Typhor, source for Nadia. Fast processed, uber processed works quite nicely as well, although I believe this is a collocation. Good morning Manu. Source from Julia. Great to see you. Okay, a useful source. Partially processed. Okay, so ice cream's here for White Stripes, very definitely. Ultra processed foods. It's because I completely forgot to post it, Julia. I've only just made it. I at about 5 minutes to, I went into the stream and I realised that I hadn't put it up, but it's here and it seems like you're pretty good at finding it. Yeah, so over processed is quite nice as well, but notice, so ultra processed. And we're often told that breakfast is porridge, you hate it. Gotchas. So we're often told that breakfast is the most of the day. This is a very common phrase in British English. Important for Stefano, welcome Stefano. Important for Yuri, important for Dawit, important for Oksana, important for Vitali and Victoria and Manu and White Stripes and Peter, welcome Peter, and for Sid as well, and for Julia. Yes, it's the most important, most essential, most crucial. That's a load of bull though, it's not. Okay, I normally don't eat breakfast, so it doesn't make much difference. Importance for Nadia. The most essential. Hello Yagorich, great to have you. So we're often told it's the most important meal of the day. Okay, so hi Ronan, you suggest that I stop giving streams if participants don't like this. Well, this one has made 9 likes in 6 minutes because I only created this stream 6 minutes ago. So we're often told it's the most important meal of the day. Hi Renyard, welcome. Get this decision right and your nutritious morning can help keep you energized and focused for challenges come your way. Just do it, yes. Big cereal. And your nutritious morning routine, that's not a bad word, Julia. Routine for Julia, for Dawit, for Victoria. Whatever, says Oksana for the second one. Whatever for Vitali. For upcoming challenges. For your morning sustenance. I quite like that. Upcoming challenges. Your morning routine, says Manu. Hi Karen. Routine and upcoming challenges. Whatever, says Julia for the next one. Your nutritious morning meal for the various challenges come your way. No, for come your way is the difficult bit, is making it fit. Meal and whatever for white stripes. Focused for energy. Nope. Meal and whatever, says White Stripes. Morning meal, says Oksana. For forthcoming challenges that come your way. Doesn't work. Hi Abby. Morning chore. Morning meal. For ongoing challenges come your way. Okay, for whatever, says Alex. Meal for the first one, Typhoon. Your morning fix. Nutritious morning make for many challenges, but come your way. This come your way's the problem in it. Upcoming challenges that come your way. So look at this phrase. For those challenges that come your way. For those challenges that come your way. Okay. Potential challenges for Karen. Future challenges but come. So. Morning ration for whatever. Yes, Renyard. So well done those of you with whatever challenges. It's the only thing that fits. For whatever challenges come your way. For the most challenges, for whatever challenges come your way. Get this decision right and your nutritious morning meal, good, can help keep you energized and focused for whatever challenges. So very definitely Vitali and Oksana got that right away, I think. Wow. Yes, they did. They both did. For whatever challenges come your way. Okay. Yet of what to eat for breakfast, or what to give your children if you have them, can feel at times. The question, the question of what to eat, the decision, I would probably say about can feel taxing is very good for the second one, White Stripes. Yet the decision, overwhelming for Oksana, that's definitely an ice cream for Oksana. Yet the quandary, that's good, Manu. The decision can feel hard at times, good, Stefano. The choice, says Vitali. Choice, says Nadia. Okay, choice, says Julia as well. Choice and overwhelming. That's it. So I think ice creams for Vitali and Nadia and Julia for choice. And it can feel challenging. The choice can feel overwhelming. Very good, Victoria. Yet the second guessing of what to eat for breakfast, it works. It works, Vitali. Overwhelming, Mr. Abbey, from the second one. Can feel very challenging. Well done. The selection, yes, Dawit, definitely. Yet the selection of what to eat, yet the choice, can feel exhausting, overwhelming. So ice creams for those of you who put choice and overwhelming. The question can seem challenging, good, daunting, that's a good word as well, Victoria. Question and challenging from Rainyard, definitely. So, if, like 53% of the US population, you decide to go for breakfast cereal every week, then you can take your... I feel overwhelmed at times with English grammar. Ha! So do I sometimes, Yuri. The breakfast cereal bowl doesn't make... If you decide to go, the breakfast pick, well done, White Stripes. Then you can take your medications, not the second one, but the first one is very good, White Stripes. The routine. If you decide to do the bowl, yeah, do the bowl would work. You can take your pick, very definitely, Alex. The cereal route. The cereal choice, yes, Victoria, yes, Sid. The cereal way. It certainly means way. Take the cereal, to go the cereal, nah. But to go, it's got to go, it's got to be something, to go commute. You can take your chances. The cereal terrain. Road, yes, Stefano. Well done, Stefano. Route in American, yes. Yes, White Stripes. If you decide to go for, you see, it's this go that's messing you up. To go the cereal way, route, to go the cereal option. You see, I would say to go for the cereal option. Okay. Route or route. Ice creams for those of you who went for route, and pick for the second one. Yes, Peter got pick. So did Julia. So did Alex. The cereal path. Yes, Stefano. Go the cereal path is good. You can take your pick. Health, not quite. Okay, you can take your pick. Yes. Pick Vitali got right at the beginning as well. Well done, Vitali, there. Router. I say it's a router. It's not a router. Let's go down the cereal route. Yes, I think down would be better. Okay, let's see what White Stripes. A router is the machine that works with the Wi-Fi. A router is a machine that makes grooves in wood. You have a flat piece of wood and you put the router and it will make a groove in the wood. Yeah, and that's a different thing. Pick here. You can take your choice. Yes, Manu, definitely. You could take your choice. Take your pick. Choose whichever one you want. So I've got 10 different types of fruit here. Take your pick. Choose the one that you want. Take the one that feels good for you. Okay. Okay, this is difficult unless you know the collocation. There's porridge, granola, muesli, bran, corn, and rice. Pick could definitely be choice, Manu, definitely. Porridge combination, no. What is porridge made of? Good try, Karen, but no. What does it say on the packet? Well done, Nadia. Ice cream for Nadia. Ice cream for Vitali. Ice cream for Victoria. Porridge oats. Oats. Porridge oats. Well done, Sid. Corn flakes. Well done, Oksana. Porridge cereal. No. Bran flakes. Well done, Victoria. Ice cream for Victoria there, definitely. Bran flakes. I thought that was the hardest. Corn flakes. Yes, Abby. Corn flakes. Well done, Abby and Julia. Porridge oats. Granola. Corn flakes. And toasted rice. No. Well done, Victoria. Not boiled rice, puffed rice. Bran flakes, they look like brown cornflakes. They're cornflakes made of bran, which is the skin of the seed. It's another type of breakfast cereal. Well done, Abby. Flour grains flakes, puffed. So, bran grainer, corn flakes and puffed rice. Yes, those two. Yes, Peter. Corn flakes and full grained rice. Corn flakes like chips, like flat. They're little round things like that. And the bran flakes are the same. Porridge oatmeal, definitely. Yeah, porridge oatmeal. Oatmeal to make porridge. Or oats. That was quite a difficult one. And these are all collocations. Yeah? Gofio in Tenerife. Corn toasted and ground. So, porridge oats. Granola. Muesli. Or muesli. Bran flakes. Corn flakes and puffed rice. Hey, this looks like what I eat every breakfast. Porridge can be from other cereals as well. It's difficult, but the words are easy. Yes, yes, porridge can be made from other cereals. In the UK, in England, porridge is made from oats, but you can make porridge from all sorts of things. But boiled rice is different from puffed rice. Puffed rice is like doing to rice what you do to popcorn. Bran is the skin of the seed. It's the outside skin of the seed, and that's bran. Salvado in Spanish. Okay. Yet, breakfast cereals have traditionally been seen in this positive way. Some scientists warn these are ultra-processed snacks and they are not good for us at all. Mum, don't forget to buy the cornflakes, please. So, yeah, rice, but puffed rice is exploded rice. Snap, crackle and pop is puffed rice. Snap, crackle and pop is puffed rice. That's very good, White Stripes. Even though, good Oksana, good White Stripes. Not necessarily, good word Vitali. Although, says Alex, good. Because boiled rice is not something Europeans normally eat for breakfast. I think boiled rice could be very nice for breakfast. Is not really good for us. Good, Oksana. Really for Dawit. Yet, whereas, really good, Stefano. Numerous. Yes, it probably works. Yet, some. Yeah, as well, Abby. Not actually good for us. Good, Nadia. Yet, but there's a comma here. Yet intaking is not really good. Not well done, Julia. Not particularly good. Yet despite breakfast cereals having traditionally been seen as, they're not quite good. Not gastronomically good for us. That's good. Not overly good. That's a lovely word, Yuri. They're not overly good for us. That's a very good one. Are not any good for us. And not any good for us. Yes, any would work as well. Yes, Peter. Though. Yes, though works in this first one, Julia. Yet even so, a number of. Yet whilst. Whilst is a really good word, Elena. Welcome. They're not absolutely, not for the second one. Any good for us? Yes, Peter. It's okay, Patricia. No notification today because I forgot to program it. I'm not quite good. Quite doesn't work. Yet while. Good word, Vitali, for the first one. No notification because I didn't notify anyone because I made this at 2 minutes to 2. I'm not that good. I'm not that good for us. That's a good word, Abby. Well done, Mr. Abby. And not particularly well done, Alex. Yet although good, although is the ice cream word for the first one. Philippe, hello, lovely to see you. Yet nevertheless work. Yep, nevertheless definitely works. Unsolved case files. Hi, unsolved. And not considered. Good word. Yet albeit. I'm not. So yet even if. Good phrase, Stefano. They are not any good for us. That's good, Oksana. It seems people are hardwired for them. Hi, Gaston from Benin. Yet, nevertheless. Yeah, because we need something else to go with it. Yes, it doesn't work. You're right. Yet, although they have traditionally been seen in this positive way, they're not actually, not in reality, good for us. Yet though, yes, definitely, Patricia. Yet although. So the yet is saying, however, yet albeit breakfast cereals. Sean Rocks it's called. Okay, let's go for the next one. This one I quite like. So what is the truth and what kind of cereals dash 1 2 dash should we be eating? So this is like in parenthesis. Well done, Dawit. Well done, Oksana. Well done, Vitali. Well done, White Stripes. Because it's questioning if any. Yes. Well done, Julia. Well done, Nadia. Well done, Olga. Well done, Renyard. Tiffany. Very good, White Stripes. If any for Peter. For many. If any at all is the idea. Yes, Vitali. If any. Well done, Abby. if at all. Yet means nevertheless in a way, but to understand why it was used you have to read the sentence before it. It's used to contrast with what was previously said, if any. Assuming any, if any, it needs to be an if any here. If any. Because it's suggesting that maybe we shouldn't be eating cereals at all. Because that's a big assumption. If any at all, yes. Patricia, should we be eating? Ooh. First, some facts. Cereals are grasses from the Poaceae family, cultivated for their seeds or grains. Whole cereals with the bran. What part of English grammar should I work on, if any? Well done, Vitali. Well done, White Stripes. They're abundant. First, though. Well done, Julia. First off. This is a very nice phrase to say firstly. For their own seeds or grains. Yeah. Edible seeds, says Alex. First, if all. They're flowers, seeds or grains. First, though, some facts. Yeah. For they're nutritious. For Peter. Abundant, yes. For they're edible, says Nadia. Well done, Nadia. First and foremost. Yes, Renyo. First point. They're wholesome. Good word. First of all. For they're nourishing seeds or grains. That's good, Patricia. So, some ice creams for first off, definitely. First off for Vitali and White Stripes and Julia. First off, from the beginning. For their edible seeds and grains. Yeah, beneficial is good, Olga. Hi, Mamine. Lovely to see you. For their edible seeds and grains. First off, yeah, it means firstly, Yuri. It means initially, from the beginning. First in. First in, some facts. I don't think I like first in. It's a good try. Edible, yes, something that could be eaten. First off, let me say hello to everyone. Yes, Yuri, very good. Use it exactly like that. High fibre. For their high fibre seeds or grains. Yeah. Okay. First off, before anything else is said. Cereal crops. First and foremost, yes. Cereal crops like wheat. But you need the rest of the sentence. Second off, yes. So first off, I'd like to thank everyone for being here. And second off, you all need to give me £10. Well done, White Stripes. Well done, Nadia. Well done, Julia. Eatable seeds, edible seeds. Cereal crops, for instance. Comprise, it's this word comprise. Include. First off, it's something I would use in a speech. And I would come up and say, hello, ladies and gentlemen. First off, I would like to thank you all for coming. Cereal crops, namely, good word, Abderazak. Good word, namely, but like we've got contain, encompass, good word. They're not constituents. Are represented by. No. Yeah, namely. Yeah, I think you're right, Oksana. It's just like. Viz. Include. There you go. Include. Cereal crops include. Yes. It needs to be a verb. Id est. I.e. Okay, they include. So part of these are some of them. Each cereal grain has 3 main edible parts. Yes, Philippe. Parts. Components. Sounds like a better word. Parts. Parts or components. Parts for Yuri. Parts for Olga. So I didn't say hi, Olga. Components for Victoria. Components. Ingredients. Yes, I think might work. Proteins. Yeah, it could be proteins. Elements is a good word, Mamine. Components for Olga. Parts for Julia. Components for Manu. Constituents for Patricia. I like constituents. Bits for Yuri. Nutrients for Renyard. Elements is a good word for Manu. Elements for Nadia. Nutrients. Edible material. Components. Okay. Each cereal grain has 3 main edible components. Pieces. Component. The outer layer of bran, which is in fibre, B vitamins and trace. Very good, Oksana. Very good. This collocates nicely. Well done, Vitali. Well done, Philippe. Rich in. Yes, Elena. Is rich in. Yes, Yuri. Yes, Alex. Yes, Nadia. Rich in. Is high in. High would work very nicely as well, Olga. Yeah, high in. Rich in. Edibles refers to food laced. Yeah, like cookies. Yes, I've seen that. Trace elements. Good. Ice cream there for both words, Peter. Rich in. Trace nutrients. Which is trace minerals. Trace proteins. So abundant in. Trace element. Rich in and elements for Renyard. Hi now. Lovely to see you. Trace minerals. So, well done those of you. Rich in trace minerals. Microelements. I love it. That's a very nice word, Nadia. No notification. No. There was no notification today because I didn't put it together. I didn't publish it until 2 minutes before it's supposed to start. We humans cannot digest fibre. Yes, but that doesn't mean it's not good for us, Dawit. It maybe changes the way food goes through us. Okay. Then there's the endosperm, which is with starch, protein and proteins to support the developing embryo. The porridge lesson. Porridge oats. Filled with. Good, Philippe. Filled with. Good, Oksana. We can put quite a few words here. Filled with. Which is enriched with, yeah, it could be, with, is filled with, replete with, good word Alex, packed with, well done Dawit, made up with, no, made up of Yuri, which is full of, engorged with, saturated with, which is packed with good manner, which is rife with good word. Who was that? Rife with white stripes, abundant with, definitely Oksana, replete with for Vitali, packed with for Philippe, filled with for Nadia, filled with for Renyard. Fibre should be present in your diet as roughage. They aren't digested but used to clear the body. Is abundant with, packed with, filled with. Starch. Starch is a type of carbohydrate that you find in rice or potatoes or things like that. Filled with, yes, Abderazak. Okay, which is packed with. So ice creams for those of you who went for packed. Reinforced with, yes, I guess. Finally, the germ, the embryo, and is rich in oils, vitamins and minerals. Also used for ironing. The germ comprises, contains, it needs to be I think some sort of verb. Consists of, Victoria. Contains for Dawit. The germ exit. The germ is the embryo. Is works. The germ contains. Containing. I like containing the embryo. Containing is very good, Julia. The germ transforms into the, yes. Hosts, good word. Within, probably not quite. Contains. The germ surrounding the embryo. The germ has the embryo. Has, works quite. Consists of. Enveloping the embryo is good. Nourishes the embryo. The germ contains the embryo. Contains, very good. Houses, that's a good word, Victoria. Covers, yeah, yes, Rishi. Welcome, Rishi, it's nice to see you. One of the first people to the idea of turning grains into breakfast cereals was John Harvey Kellogg, an American physician. Well done. Encapsulates, yeah. Well done, White Stripes. Well done, Vitali. To ever have had, yeah, ever have had, definitely Oksana. To come up with from Julia, come up with from Alex, come up with from Philippe, come up with from Manu, to come up with from Karen, shielding the embryo. Shielding's a good word as well. To suggest the idea, yeah. To come up with the idea, yes, no. To make up. Make up doesn't work, Olga. It's come up with. Come up with, yes, Victoria. Come up with for Renyard. Come up with for Patricia. Come up with for Olga. Yes. Came up with. To come up with. To come up with. To forge the idea of. To put forth the idea. Yes. Come up with from Sid. Yes. So one of the first people to come up with the idea. Yeah, it's his trademark. At the time, he was a superintendent to put forward the idea. Yes, at the time he was a superintendent of the Battle Creek Sanatorium, a kind of it's Kellogg that we have to attribute the maxim of breakfast being the most important meal. It was made up to boost sales of his cereals. A kind of substitute between, a mix between, hybrid, says Dawit. Okay, ice cream for Dawit. Rishi says mix. A halfway house. Yes, Vitali, definitely. A transition between. Yeah. But that talks about movement. A mix between. A combination of. A bridge between, yes. A mix between. A blend of. A kind of. But with this between, no. A kind of hospital and health resort. So, Dawit gets it. No, your hybrid. Yes, it did. Okay, well done, White Stripes. I didn't see your hybrid. It's appeared now. Well done, hybrid. White Stripes. You get an ice cream for that one. Definitely. To ideate the first adjunction. A hospital come health resort. Okay, a kind of hybrid between a hospital and a health resort. Okay, I think I'm going to stop there today. So thank you all very much. Next stream will be on Sweet Mongrel. On the 29th. Tuesday, 29th of April at 10 AM UK time. Captain Crunch, thank you all. You've been wonderful. Thank you. It's been great to see you all again. So let's see. Thank you to Alex and Dawit. Thank you to Elena and Julia and Karen. Thank you to Philippe and Manu and Nadia. Thank you to Nad and Oksana and Olga. Thank you to Patricia and Peter and Renyard. Thank you to Rishi and Sid and Typhor. Thank you to Victoria and Yuri and Vitali, and to White Stripes as well. It's been great. It's been great having you all. And I look forward to seeing you all on Tuesday. So thank you, Rishi. Thank you, Sid. Well, I prepared it, but I hadn't actually got it together to publish. So thank you all. It's been great seeing you. Take care. Let me put this in this. It's here. So take care and bye for now.